Knowsley has significant areas of deprivation. So there are students with a wide range of backgrounds, a wide range of abilities. And we also have a relatively high mobility rate. So we take in children from other schools who have attendance issues or progress issues, or who have been excluded from other schools as well. But we also have children who are extremely talented in different areas.
The school hasn't always been a successful school. In 1997 we had a very difficult Ofsted inspection, and the report painted a very bleak picture of the school. It talked about poor attendance, around 82%. It talked about poor student attitudes. It talked about poor quality of teaching. It talked about a culture in the school where students didn't want to achieve. They didn't want to be seen to be hard-working students, which was very hard to change.
My vision for the school then was to create a true learning community that was not just within the school where children would learn together and staff would learn together, but was also reaching out to the local community so that they would be using the school as a centre for learning. And that in turn would help with the sustainable regeneration of this area, so that the students could go out back into their communities and make a positive contribution, and would have lifelong learning skills that they would continue throughout their lives. In 2001, the key challenges for Bowring were to raise the expectations of the staff, to teach the children to succeed in spite of their difficulties instead of allowing them to fail because of them. They were also to raise the children's self-confidence and their self-esteem so that they would try things rather than be frightened of failure, and also to raise their aspirations of what they could achieve themselves. We joined the Microsoft Innovative Schools programme, and the first conference I went to, where I met the other 11 schools, all from different countries and from different governments and policy frameworks, and we presented what we were doing and the challenges that we were facing, and everybody was talking about the same thing and the same challenges about how we would prepare students for the 21st century.
We began to seriously think about what we wanted education to be about and what schooling really needs to be about. And we came to the conclusion that it isn't just about grades or levels, it's about the kind of people who turn out at the end of the process. We took very seriously the ECM agenda, enjoy and achieve, but we gave equal weight to the enjoyment as to the achievement. We had this wild idea that if students enjoy what they do, they might actually come to school more often, they might engage more deeply in school, and they might perhaps achieve more at the end of the day. That involved a major rethink of what teaching and learning was going to look like.
6 years is a long time to spend on this journey, and looking back now as a school, we probably would have jumped much faster into developing this across the whole curriculum. So 4 of those years we had a project running, and then for the last few years we've turned that into a whole curriculum experience. Perhaps we should have done that a little bit sooner.